Welcome back to Coin 6 News. Did you get stuck in this trying to cross the Hawthorne Bridge yesterday? The lift got stuck.
Yeah, right in the heart of downtown. We found out the wind is partly to blame. Lisa Balick looking into exactly what happened, if it could happen again. Lisa, I know that bridge is really, really old.
104 years old to be exact, Jeff. And they say it's not likely to happen again, but it could, because it was a combination of both the weather and the age of the bridge that put a halt to the vertical lift on Sunday. It's now a go for 30,000 daily commuters who take bus, bike, or car across the Hawthorne Bridge, the second busiest public transit bridge in Oregon. But on Sunday morning, that traffic had to be rerouted for 3 hours when the oldest operating vertical lift bridge in the country stopped operating. The vertical lift got stuck on its way back down. The guide wheels got out of alignment. I wanted to know why.
There was a combination of some strong winds that morning, and also there are guides. There are these steel wheels that help keep the lift span aligned as it's coming down, and we adjust them for temperature every winter, and they hadn't been adjusted.
The county tells me it will take a look at the pre-winter and pre-summer maintenance schedule to keep this from happening again.
We're expecting some really severe winds coming up this week in the next couple of days. How does that impact what happens to the bridges?
I think they'll be telling the bridge operators to keep an eye on the wind speed instruments out there to make sure that we don't have a bridge that's open in a really strong wind.
Although the bridges go through electric and control system upgrades, I learned the county plans to take a closer look at what to do with some of our century-old spans.
Even replacing one of them could, or more of them could be in the conversation. We're looking at having that conversation next year.
Now, one other thing to keep in mind, let's say, for example, with the Hawthorne Bridge, they have to raise and lower it at least every 8 hours to keep it working in proper order. Now, they say, though, the biggest issue is what about earthquakes? A lot of these bridges, there's no way they're going to withstand earthquakes. That's why there's conversation about whether or not they will have to go ahead and start figuring out money to replace another one of these bridges. That conversation starting next year. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, Coin 6 News.